Good morning. Well, today's finally come. This is quite a big one. I'm just at the bus stop in Keswick at the moment, waiting for the 555. We get that down to Kendal and then change at Kendal to Ulverston. So today we're going to start the Cumbria way. Hopefully in 5 days' time we'll have done it all. This is very much a test for the walk in Greenland. See whether I can cope with the weight over the days, whether I need to reduce down even further. So we'll see how it goes. So as I say, we're just waiting for the bus. We're at the bus stop. So you can see the bus stop there. Considering it's before 7 o'clock, it's very, very light, so we'll just wait patiently. Hopefully we'll have a restful journey down to Ulverston, and then we start the walk. So it's 5 days. Basically day one is Ulverston to Coniston, then Coniston to Langdale, Langdale to Keswick. So that night should be my own bed. Keswick to Colbeck, and finally Colbeck to Carlisle. 70 odd miles over 5 days, so we'll see how we get on. I'll catch you later on. Right, we've made it to Ulverston, and this sculpture here marks the start of the Cumbria way, so we're going to get going in a moment. It's really just a car park, this. As you can see, it's taken us a little over 3 hours to get here from Keswick. So we're making a latest start really for starting walking. It's gone 10 o'clock now, but hopefully we'll make good time. I'm assuming that's the path going up that way. So we'll get going in a moment and see how we get on. Right, we're making progress. We've done well over a mile now, and as I climbed over this stile, I could see what looks like a lighthouse. I'm not quite sure whether it is or whether it's a folly, looking back towards Ulverston. So I have taken a couple of pictures. If they're any good, I'll put them up on the video. Whether it's a lighthouse or a folly, I'm not sure, but we're making progress. So we'll carry on, and we'll see you on the next one. Right, we're making quite good progress. I just thought I'd have a quick stop, a quick bite to eat, a drink, and you come across this nice little church, St John's Church, Osmotherley. Now that is obviously different from the Osmotherley in North Yorkshire, where the lightweight walk starts, but it's a nice little church. Been going over an hour now and making good progress. So far averaging, it will go down because I've stopped, 2.4 miles an hour, but we go around the back of the church here. Nice little graveyard, very pleasant, isn't it, here? But you see, that's the type of terrain we've been coming over, through fields, round fields, so it's easy to make reasonable progress. It's undulating rather than mountainous or whatever, so no, it's good. So we'll get a bite to eat, get a bit of a drink, and then we'll carry on. So see you on the next one. Right, just had another stop, the other half of my lunch and drink. I've been going about 3 hours now, so that means it's getting on for 2 o'clock. It's starting to get more, a bit more like Lakeland rather than just rural fields. Still farms though. You can see I've just come down that road. It's been quite a bit of walking on road, so making good time. See quite a bit of forest. Right, we're not quite going up there, we're going down that track to the farm, and I think we're probably round the top. So as I say, we're going 3 hours, just over now. Done over 7 miles, so quite pleased with that. So we'll get going and do a bit more. See you on the next one. Right, we've made it to Beacon Tarn. We've done over 9 miles and 4 hours. So I've had a bit of a longer stop, and I decided it might be worth trying to take a picture, so you can see the camera there and the view. I took some normal exposures, which is f11 hundredth of a second, because it is quite bright. But then I put on the 10 stop ND filter, which gave me 10 seconds, which wasn't too bad, but I decided to up the aperture to f16, which then gave me 20 seconds. So I thought that it came out reasonable. I'll have to see when we get them on the computer, and if one's any good, I'll put it up on the video. Right, I've had a suitable rest, taking the pictures of that, so I'm going to pack up and head on. There is a campsite on the banks of Coniston water, so what I might do is see if I can get a space there. Otherwise I'm going to have to walk right through Coniston, and I think it's going to be difficult to find somewhere to camp. It's a bit short of Coniston, but I did set it was late when I got walking with the 3 hour bus journey to get to Ulverston, so that should be good, and then maybe make it up the next day, which is a shorter day mileage wise, so we'll see. But go and pack up and walk further now. Right, as we said earlier, there's plenty of room on this campsite just before Coniston, so given the late start walking, I decided to stop here. So as you can see, the tent is set up. Tea's made, I'm going to eat it in a moment. So there's plenty of space here. It's not an awful lot of people. It's not jam-packed, which is good. Not quite sure what we're going to do tonight. We'll see. Have my tea, and then we'll see whether it's worth trying to take any photos anywhere, or whether it's just an early night. Try and get up early in the morning and get away, get a good day's walking tomorrow. Right, thought I'd have an early night. It may look quite bright outside, but it's probably gone 9 o'clock now, so hopefully get a good night's sleep, wake up early in the morning, and want to try and be away by 9 o'clock. Sorry, not 9, 8 o'clock. That way hopefully have a good day, maybe have a quite a long rest in the middle of the day, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try and get some sleep now. We'll see what happens tomorrow.